guys, this is Doonight once again, and today I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my spec and why that I play a warrior. A lot of people always send me messages and mails about um, that you guys want guide for warrior in 70 twinks. So today I'm gonna try to teach you what I used to do as a warrior in 70. I started, first of all, I started to play a warrior since the beginning of TBC, I think it was. And I didn't never like Wrath of the Lich King and Cataclysm. So, yeah, I like to stay 70 twink with some of my friends and stuff because it's fun and all, and we can do a lot of battlegrounds and arenas, and yeah, it's not like good old times, but it's still fun. And I'm not really good in English, so I'm gonna try to clear my voice as good as I can. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna show you my spec. Many people always ask me about why do you go arms? Why don't you go fury or protection? Because protection, in protection you survive a lot longer and you get a lot more health. And in fury you take a lot of damage, but your survive abilities is not that good. Some of them are okay, but well, I like arms because he got a stun for 5 seconds, and 5 seconds for a 70 twink warrior is kinda much, and you kinda need a stun because without it it's gonna be really hard to play. A little bit about my spec. My spec is about to take as much as damage that you can. It's not about healing yourself and all that stuff. So here, if you can see my spec, it's all set up to do as much damage as I can. And as you see in a lot of my videos, I pop all my cooldowns almost in the beginning every time. And the reason why is because I want the healer that I'm fighting to pop all his cooldowns, because when he does that, it's a simple fight, you know. It doesn't take long to kill him if he have used his cooldowns, and if I can get him to use his trinket and all his cooldowns, that's what I want. So don't believe that I'm a noob or anything, but that's the reason why I pop everything, because if you just charge and trying to nuke him down, that's not gonna work, because then he can just control everything with his cooldowns. So when you start a fight, you want to pop everything in the beginning and just nuke as hard as you can. And don't care if he's heal up or anything, because he uses his cooldowns. He's gonna use them because you're gonna take a lot of damage when you pop all your cooldowns. So yeah. A little bit about my gear. My gear is 4 part of brutal, and the reason why I got brutal 4 part of it is because I want this disarm reduced with 60%, and it also gives 35 resilience rating, so that's really good. My neck is from Sunwell. It drops from the second last boss, I think it is, or the third last, but I think it is the second one last. This drops one. This is the reason why I got this one, is because it got a lot of stamina, and as a warrior you die pretty fast versus rogues and mages and stuff. You get one hitted, so a little bit of health is also good. My shoulders is brutal. My back is a back you just buy from a honor place, where you buy all your PvP gear. The enchant I got on it is reducing your falling speed for 30 seconds. It's just a parachute. My chest is brutal. My wrist is also buyed with no, it's actually buyed from tier 6 item, tier 6 token, outside Sunwell. You can buy it outside Sunwell on the vendors. You can actually get this one. It only have one socket. I got blacksmith, so I can have one more socket on this one. My sword is from last boss in Sunwell. It's a sword that you can have 3 seconds on, and it's the best sword in 70s that you can get. The gun I have is a 2 seconds gun. It's really good because it have 2 sockets, and yeah, I use it for stamina because I need more stamina. It doesn't, since I got a spec that takes most of the damage, I need to control my health, so I get almost to 15k. At the moment I got 14,794, but I try to get close to 15k. My trinket is from the Honor vendor, and my trinket here is from Sunwell, the second last boss, and my rings are from Honor vendor. My feet are from, I think it is from Sunwell. I really doesn't remember, but I think it is from Sunwell. Or it could be Tempest Keep. I'm not really sure, but at least it's, you can check it out. Check the name on Wowhead or something, and you gonna figure it out. My legs are from the third boss in Sunwell. This is the best legs that you can get in 70s, and it also have 3 sockets. This belt is from a Honor vendor, and then the enchant I got on this one is a mind controlling enchant that you get in engineering. It's not able to use in arenas and battlegrounds and stuff, but I tried to sorry about that, guys. Yeah, my belt got an enchant that that mind controls people. It doesn't work in arenas and battlegrounds. It actually does work in battlegrounds. It doesn't work in arenas, so that's kinda sucks. My hands are brutal, and this enchant is something called Tasic. Tasic is an thing you get in engineering if you're lucky. When you hit 450, you gonna get a gift or something in it. It's like something that drops, and sometimes you can get Tasic, synapse. It's a random drop, but if you go to 525, you're gonna get it. But in 70, you only get up to 450, so you're only gonna have one chance, or you have to level up engineering again. So I did level up my engineering 5 to 6 times. I can't really remember, but I know it was a lot. If you have noticed, I have strength and resilience sockets on all of my gear, and the reason why is because you need a little bit of resilience, at least 500 resilience, because mages today, they hit insanely much, and you need to be able to at least survive 4 frostballs to even win versus them. So this is the reason why I have so much resilience. When I go to my defending here, I got the fist weapon from last boss in Sunwell. It also have 2 sockets, and it's the best fist weapon you can get in WoW at 70, I think, too. It's a really good one. The reason why I got stamina on this one is because I want as much stamina I can when I'm in defense. And my shield is from a Honor vendor. Best PvP shield that you can get so far. Yeah. And this is my transfer gear. everything in gold. Yeah. So let's take a look on my keybinds here. Many people asked me about how I switch from shield to weapon so fast in my videos and stuff. People want to know that how I switch so fast as I do. And first of all, I got Naga, so I got 2 keybinds for death, and there it is. This is for shield, and this is for shield. Let me see. Up here where it says DPS PV, that's for shield and shield on one hand, and up here when I hit to two-handed sword is DPS. How I did this was that I did put this mark down to one of my keybinds and the second one down to another, and then I keybinded them so I could just switch really fast. So it's, if you see, it's just an equipped mark that you can. So you can just move them down like this and put it out where you want them. And when I go to defense stance, I got a keybind here, down here on 5 that goes to defense. So when I'm, let me see here, when I'm fighting versus people, I'm running around, I want to go as fast as I can over to defense stand. And before I go defense stance, it's always going shield, defense stance, and spell reflect. Because when I'm going defense, it's always have to be a spell reflect or something, because or else I doesn't go that unless I'm fighting a rogue. Then I have the shield wall here and stuff, and I just fight in defense. Sorry for my real bad English here, but it's really hard to explain how I do it, because in my mind it's really easy to explain, and when I'm trying to explain to you guys here, it's not that easy. But yeah, I hope you understand a little bit, and if you want to know anything, I'm gonna try to explain it better. So yeah, ask me about anything and I'm gonna give you a guide on it as a warrior. Okay, this is Doonight, and take care, guys.